You're taking vitamins to stay healthy. You're doing your best, reading labels, buying what's good for your bones, for immunity, or for energy. You take your supplements every day, just like the doctor on TV said. But what if I told you the very vitamins you're taking to protect your body could be the same ones making your legs weaker, your joints stiffer, and your muscles ache more and more each week? It sounds unbelievable, I know, because we've been told for years that vitamins are always good. More equals better. But past age 60, the body doesn't work the way it used to. Your metabolism slows. Your kidneys filter slower. Your liver takes longer to process excess. That means certain vitamins, even the good ones, can build up. And when they do, they cause real harm, especially to your legs. You might notice your knees hurt more. Your calves cramp at night. You feel unsteady walking downstairs. You can't climb like you used to, or your legs feel heavy, slow, and drained. You might think it's just aging, but behind the scenes, it could be a dangerous buildup caused by the very supplements you trust. In today's video, we're going to expose the two most harmful vitamins that can silently weaken your legs after 60, how they work against your muscles and joints, why most people don't even realize they're overdosing, and what you need to do before taking another pill. Because here's the truth, after 60, the line between helpful and harmful gets thinner. And without the right testing or guidance, even a harmless vitamin can steal your strength one dose at a time. So before you take that next capsule, before you open another bottle labeled bone support or immune boost, watch this video first. It might just save your legs. And more importantly, it might help you stay independent longer, walk farther, and move with less pain. Let's begin. Most people think of vitamins like water. The more you drink, the healthier you'll be. But that's a dangerous myth, especially after 60. Because after 60, your body doesn't process nutrients the same way. Your liver works slower. Your kidneys don't flush things out as efficiently. And your metabolism no longer burns through excess like it did in your 30s or 40s. So what happens when you keep taking high-dose vitamins every day? They accumulate, and instead of helping your body, they can actually become toxic. This is called hypervitaminosis, vitamin overload. The vitamins most likely to build up? The fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. These don't exit your body quickly. They get stored in fat tissue in the liver, which means, over time, even if you're taking just a little too much, they can reach dangerous levels. And here's the kicker. You won't feel it right away. There's no warning light, no instant reaction like when you eat bad food. Instead, the damage is slow and silent. You might begin to notice. You feel more tired, even with rest. Your legs cramp more often. Your balance is off. Your muscles feel sore or heavy, or you get frequent joint stiffness, but you won't suspect your vitamins. Because how could something healthy be the cause? Let's break it down with a simple example. Imagine pouring just a little too much oil into your car every day. At first it seems fine, but over time, the engine gets clogged, the pressure builds up, and things start to break down. That's what's happening in your body when you oversupplement. And the most at-risk organs, your liver, overloaded your kidneys, strained your muscles and joints, inflamed, stiff, and underperforming your bones, weakened due to mineral imbalance. And here's what makes it worse. Many people over 60 take multivitamins plus individual supplements at the same time without realizing that doses stack up. A multivitamin might already contain 100% of your daily vitamin A, 150% of vitamin D. Then you take another separate immune booster or bone health pill, and suddenly you're at 300 to 400% of safe intake, all with good intentions, but without knowing your levels, you could be harming your legs every single day. So before we dive into the two most dangerous vitamins for your legs, understand this. Too much of a good thing becomes a bad thing. And in the case of vitamins after 60, it can mean muscle loss, nerve disruption, and chronic leg pain. Let's take a closer look at vitamin A and how it might be silently stealing your strength. Let's start with the first vitamin that may be silently weakening your legs after 60. Vitamin A. Yes, the same vitamin known for helping your eyes, skin, and immune system, can also harm your muscles, bones, and joints, especially when taken in excess. Why is vitamin A dangerous after 60? Vitamin A is fat-soluble, which means your body stores it in the liver and fatty tissues. That sounds helpful until you realize your body can't get rid of the extra vitamin A easily. So if you're taking it daily through multivitamins, liver supplements, or fortified foods, it builds up over time. And once that happens, it can cause a condition called hypervitaminosis A, vitamin A toxicity. Symptoms often include muscle and joint pain, stiffness and swelling, difficulty walking or climbing stairs, night cramps or strange aches in the thighs, fatigue, and even dizziness. These symptoms mimic aging, so most people never suspect their vitamins. They just assume their body is slowing down. But here's what's really happening inside. How vitamin A weakens your legs, inflames muscle tissue, causing pain and tenderness in your legs, especially your calves and thighs. Disrupts mineral absorption, blocks magnesium and calcium from being absorbed. Minerals your muscles need to contract and relax properly. Triggers bone demineralization. Weakens your bones, especially your hips and knees, increasing your risk of falls and fractures. Impairs energy production. Fatigue creeps in. Muscles feel heavy. Even a short walk feels exhausting. Over time, too much vitamin A creates a cascade of damage, from bones to blood flow to muscle strength. And here's the scary part. Many people over 60 are unknowingly overdosing on vitamin A. Let's say you take a daily multivitamin, 100% of vitamin A. Eat liver, cod liver oil, or fortified cereals, or take an immune supplement during flu season. You could be getting 2 to 5 times the recommended amount every day, for weeks, even months. Your liver can't process it fast enough. The overload sets in quietly. What can you do? Check your supplement labels. If you see retinol, retinol palmitate, or retinol acetate, those are forms of preformed vitamin A, and they build up faster. Avoid cod liver oil unless prescribed. Limit liver and organ meats to occasional servings. Don't stack multivitamins with single vitamin A capsules. And most importantly, don't take high-dose vitamin A without a blood test. You may not need it at all, and taking it just in case could be weakening your legs every single day. In the next scene, we'll look at vitamin D, the most popular supplement for seniors. But when misused, it can cause cramps, stiffness, even kidney strain, and leave your legs feeling heavier than ever. Let's continue. Vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin, the one we're told to take for strong bones, better immunity, and better mood. It's the most prescribed supplement for seniors. It's also one of the most dangerous when taken without testing, because while vitamin D is essential, too much of it can quickly turn from friend to foe. Here's what makes it tricky. Vitamin D is fat-soluble, just like vitamin A. That means it doesn't leave the body easily. It gets stored, especially in fat tissue in the liver. So when you take high doses every day, like 2,000 IU, 5,000 IU, or even more. The levels build up quietly. And what does excess vitamin D do? It causes hypercalcemia, too much calcium in your blood. Sounds harmless? It's not. What happens when calcium builds up? Your muscles contract and cramp more often. You feel stiff in the legs, especially in the morning. You may experience muscle pain in your thighs, calves, or lower back. Your balance is thrown off, making you more prone to falls. You might feel nausea, confusion, or fatigue, all signs of vitamin D toxicity. In short, too much calcium makes your muscles and nerves misfire. And what do your legs need to stay strong and stable? Proper nerve signals and muscle control. Without that, you feel twitching tightness, unsteadiness. That dreaded feeling of your legs giving out. It gets worse. Excess calcium can also calcify soft tissues, like tendons and muscle linings. That means your knees, thighs, or calves may feel harder, tighter, less flexible. Some seniors report chronic muscle soreness, stabbing cramps at night, or an ongoing sense that their legs just don't respond like before. And what's behind it all? A daily dose of vitamin D taken without checking if you even need it. A real-world example, in a 2021 study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology, older adults who took high-dose vitamin D without monitoring developed muscle pain, elevated blood calcium, and even signs of kidney stress. Why kidneys? Because when calcium rises, the kidneys work harder to filter it. Too much over time equals damage, and kidney strain makes leg swelling and fatigue even worse. So what should you do? Get your vitamin D levels tested before supplementing. Stay within the safe range, usually 800 to 2,000 IU per day, unless prescribed more. Avoid combining multiple sources, multivitamins, plus bone supplements, plus fortified drinks. And if you're already on high-dose vitamin D, watch for these signs: muscle cramps, nausea, weakness in the legs, confusion, or increased thirst. Because again, what protects your bones can also weaken your muscles if taken the wrong way. Let's move on and talk about how to know when to stop, adjust, or rethink your supplements. Because just taking them forever is not always the right answer. By now, you may be wondering, how do I know if my vitamins are helping or hurting? That's a crucial question, because when it comes to supplements, too much is just as dangerous as too little. Here's when you should stop and reassess your vitamins. You feel leg cramps more often, especially at night. Your muscles feel tight, sore, or heavy. You've developed unusual fatigue or balance issues. You experience nausea, confusion, or increased thirst. Or you're taking multiple supplements without ever testing your levels. If any of these sound familiar, it's time to pause and check. Step 1. Ask for blood tests, not guesswork. Specifically, vitamin D blood level, 25-hydroxy vitamin D, calcium kidney function, creatinine BUN, liver function, ALT. If you take high doses or multiple supplements, these tests can reveal overload before symptoms get worse. Don't rely on how you feel, because damage is often silent. What about other vitamins? Let's briefly look at 3 more that may harm your legs when misused. 1. Vitamin E. High doses can interfere with blood clotting, may increase stroke risk when combined with blood thinners. Some people report muscle weakness and fatigue when taking over 400 IU per day. 2. Vitamin K affects blood clotting. If taken with certain medications like warfarin, it can cause circulation issues or bruising in the legs. 3. Vitamin B6 vital in small amounts, but long-term high doses, over 100 milligrams per day, can cause nerve damage. leads to tingling, burning, or numbness in feet and legs. These aren't meant to scare you, but they're reminders that even healthy nutrients need balance. What not to do. Don't self-diagnose based on internet lists. Don't take a shotgun approach with 10 different pills. Don't assume that if one is good, more is better. Because once toxicity sets in, especially after 60, the damage takes longer to reverse. Your legs don't just carry your weight, they carry your freedom. Don't let one extra capsule take that away. In the next part, we'll uncover the 3 biggest myths most people believe about multivitamins and how those myths are costing them strength, money, and peace of mind. Let's keep going. Walk down any pharmacy aisle and you'll see hundreds of shiny bottles. Heart support, joint strength, immune boost, senior essentials. They all sound helpful, but behind these friendly labels lies a dangerous myth that the more vitamins you take, the healthier you'll be. And that myth is hurting more people over 60 than we think. Myth number 1, multivitamins are safe for everyone. I don't need to worry. Truth, multivitamins are designed for the average healthy adult, not for someone who is already taking prescription medication, additional supplements, or dealing with chronic conditions like kidney issues or osteoporosis. Some multivitamins contain 100% or more of vitamin A, D, E, additives like iron or zinc that interact with medications overlapping nutrients that stack with your other pills. Taking them without adjusting for your personal needs is like putting the wrong oil into your car over and over again. Myth number 2, I don't get enough from food, so I need high-dose vitamins. Truth, most older adults absorb nutrients more slowly, but that doesn't mean they need massive doses. In fact, high doses are harder to process, and without enough water, fiber, or physical activity, they sit in your system too long. More is not better. More can become toxic. Myth number 3, if one vitamin helps, combining many must work even better. Truth, mixing supplements without guidance creates conflicts between nutrients, e.g., calcium blocking magnesium, overlapping effects, e.g., too much vitamin D from 3 different sources, and worst of all, confusion when side effects show up. You won't know what's causing the problem because you're taking too many things at once. So what's the right mindset? Vitamins are not insurance policies. They are tools to be used when needed and in the right dose. Food should be your first source. Supplements should supplement, not dominate. And most importantly, you need to test, not guess. A simple blood test once a year tells you what you truly need and what you can stop. A message for those who care. If you're caring for an aging parent, spouse, or even yourself, ask not, what should I add? But what do I need? And what's harming me without my knowledge? That simple shift can protect your legs, your organs, and your quality of life. In the final scene, we'll bring it all together and show you exactly what steps to take today to protect your strength, mobility, and independence. Let's wrap this up with action. You came here looking for answers. Maybe you've been feeling leg pain, cramps, or fatigue. Maybe you're doing all the right things, taking your vitamins, eating well, staying active, and yet your legs feel weaker. Your balance feels off. Something just isn't right. And now you know why. The truth is simple, but powerful. Vitamins aren't harmless. They're tools. And like any tool, they can help or they can hurt. Especially after 60, when your body processes things differently, what you take without guidance may slowly chip away at your strength. Let's recap. Vitamin A, when overused, causes muscle inflammation, bone loss, and fatigue. Vitamin D, taken in excess, leads to high calcium, cramps, nerve issues, and even kidney strain. Other vitamins like E, K, or B6 may also cause harm when not monitored. And multivitamins? Helpful for some, but dangerous when stacked without testing. So what now? Here's what you can do. Starting today, check mark get tested. Ask your doctor to check your vitamin D levels, calcium, kidney function, and liver markers. Review every supplement you take, not just one, but the full picture. Multivitamins, bone support, immune boosters, gummies, fortified drinks. Stop taking just-in-case pills. Instead, switch to just what I need, based on real numbers. Talk to a pharmacist or health provider about your total daily intake, especially if you're over 60 and on medications. Watch for signs your body is telling you. Muscle tightness, chronic cramps, balance problems, strange fatigue, swollen legs, or more pain after taking supplements, because these signs matter. And your legs matter. Your legs carry your independence. They let you move through the world, visit friends, hold your grandchild, walk to the garden. Let's not let any bottle, no matter how well labeled, take that away. You deserve strength. You deserve balance. You deserve to age with confidence, not confusion. If this video helped you, consider sharing it with someone you care about. Someone who also wants to move freely, think clearly, and live fully. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed tips to stay strong after 60. Take care of your legs. Take care of your health. Take care of your future. We're here to help every step of the way.